Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Lightning taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Nick Castellanos. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch moments away. So here's the lefty, Ian Seymour.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Tim Anderson.
For the Lightning, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Pitch. And that one hammered back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert. They say it went.
No ball. One strike.
The 0-1. That's down and in.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael.
And here is Devers, right now third in the American League in RBIs. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Anderson, the runner at second with one away. And the next pitch is way outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's the strike, 3-1. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And a payoff pitch to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Knocks it down to the hole. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Forrest Whitley. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here it comes. Ahmed Rosario looks at one outside there. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tyler Black.
So up next, Tyler Black. And that's in there for strike one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Rocketed out towards right center, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third,
One
third
down.
baseman,
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
No. Playing 11, 1-1.
Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. The pitch. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch misses way outside. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And a foul ball left side. Two down. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Bobby Bradley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bradley waits, and that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Pitch misses inside. Ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. Black, the runner at third. Ramirez on second. Bradley on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Mancini settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. 3 left for the Guardians. We played an inning. No score.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. Frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Seymour back to work. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Bradley, and Hernandez is out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now having a lot more success on the road this season. First offering, and it just misses. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside.
2-1.
The Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swings through that.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kawhi into the pitch.
No. Full count.
No score here in the second. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Trey Mancini digs in now. First pitch just misses. Seymour, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Batting 8, the second baseman,
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. And 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here's Albert Almora Jr., 8th best batting average in the American League.
leading off for the Guardians, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On the ground. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Will Benson.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Benson. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And next is the Guardians catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. The Guardians go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now, Diego Cartaya.
For the Lightning, the catcher, Diego.
The wind of the pitch.
Cartaya.
Just missed. And now the lefty. And now it's even up. And he deals. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Bounce to the right. Gathers and throws to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Tim Anderson.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Tim Anderson. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the 2-2. Towards first. Bradley collects it. The flip to the pitcher covering. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
Luis Robert now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. And another ball.
3 balls, no strike.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Seymour keeping him close. Back over to first, and he's back again. Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball. 2-0.
2-0. Robert on the go.
Hook ball.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner leads away at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Robert at second with 2 down.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
For the Guardians, the designated hitter.
Whitley back to work.
Rosario.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Second baseman, Tyler.
And now Tyler Black. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to Devers. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Guardians fail to score, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Eloy Jimenez.
For Chicago, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Andrew Vaughn.
Now the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Two outs. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. Full count now. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting.
Trey Mancini now.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch, not close.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes.
Hee-haw!
This one popped up right side. Bradley gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here in Cleveland, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder,
The pitch.
Nick Castellanos.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
There's a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
In the air, right field. Hernandez should have this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-1 now.
Ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. Now one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2-0. That one pushed foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The pitch. Just missed. Bradley stands at first with one out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Albert Almora Jr., 8th best batting average in the American League. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a 1-0. That's inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now
well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Will Benson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One out, base is full. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Adrian Del Castillo digs in for the Guardians. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. First offering misses the mark.
One ball, no strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. That pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2 to count.
Next offering misses down and away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. Anderson handles the chance. Throws across the diamond. And that is that. 3 left for the Guardians. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
The pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Daniel Norris, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. 0-1. Good eye in that
Too
spot.
low.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now here is Diego Cartaya. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out front that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away here in the 5th.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. Odor on the run. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Throws to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Ahmed Rosario.
For the Guardians, the designated hitter.
Why to kick the pitch.
Ahmed Rosario.
That one misses. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jake Latz, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the right-hander deals. Softly hit to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Tyler Black getting ready to hit.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Tyler.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-1. That one pulled foul. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering upstairs.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Jake Latz takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
1-0.
Rosario at third. Black on at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now here is Nick Castellanos, and Cleveland on top.
The left
1-0.
fielder, number 8, Nick.
That one ripped
Castellanos.
way back there, and it's gone. Nick Castellanos hits one out the other way. His 17th of the year. It's 2-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. And the slider just misses.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers makes the catch, and that'll do it. 5 innings complete. The Guardians lead it 2-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Top 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis
Seymour back to work. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Out front, rip foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The wind and the pitch. Got him. And now 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Devers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Eloy Jimenez now. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. 2 down, nobody on. The other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Cleveland's out front 2-0. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
The wind of the pitch.
Swanson.
And first offering is fouled off. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. So digging in, Albert Almora Jr.
Albert.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Will Benson.
Now it's going to be Will Benson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Up the middle. Anderson collects on the run. Sends it over to first. And that is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. But they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Lightning, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. The lefty, the 1-0. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals.
No. 2-0 to count.
And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And that's ball four.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ian Seymour done for the night, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Drew Steckenrider, trying to protect this lead.
Number 16, Drew Steckenrider.
And the batter now, Trey Mancini.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
First pitch, and he just misses. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering is down low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Trey Mancini goes deep. His fourth home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Diego Cartaya. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
One strike.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
We're playing 2-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Got him. Out number 3. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. A new pitcher in the game, Mike Myers. He last pitched 2 days ago. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Adrian Del Castillo.
Leading off for the Guardians, the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
And here it comes. And that one a little bit high.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one missing inside.
2-1.
The pitch.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a pitch. Slapped foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2.
Getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The designated hitter, Ahmed.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. And now 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The punch out there, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Black digs
10.
in for the Guardians.
Second baseman, Tyler Black.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that one missing low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 now. Stays alive. Two now. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one lifted to left, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, the base hit.
One gone, runner at first. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Robert turns, moving to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Man at first, Nick Castellanos digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Nick Sandlin. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Sandlin.
Back here in Cleveland, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
For Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The wind of the pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And here is Luis Robert. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. That one hit to right. Benson makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Castellanos whips it back in, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now the 0-1.
No. Playing 11. 1-1.
And a swing and a miss there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count is even. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2. Runner leads away at second. Laser base hit, heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Going to count 1-2. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Marte. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Bobby Bradley for the 4th time tonight.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Here comes the pitch. In for a strike. And a count even 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
And he deals. And fouled off. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
No outs. Runner at first. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Ruiz appears to be getting loose. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. And the right-hander deals. And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. So up next, Albert Almora Jr.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in there for strike 1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a foul ball. And the 0-2 stays alive. And the pitch. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Playing 2, 2-2.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. So 2 down now. And here is Will Benson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. 1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Third out. Guardians lead 1. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor Rosenthal.
Number 41, Trevor Rosenthal.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Leading off for the Lightning, the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Trey Mancini.
And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So now a pinch hitter, Adam Hazley, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Lucas Sims into the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Colton Wong comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Adrian Del Castillo.
For the Guardians, the catcher, Adrian
The pitch.
Del Castillo.
In the air out to center. Robert raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter,
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground, out to short. Toss to Mancini, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Tyler Black digs in for the Guardians.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Next pitch is popped up, and that's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Vaughn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score remains tied at 3. On to extra innings. And here is Diego Cartaya.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Everett getting ready to go. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Slice to right. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And that gets all the way to the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 4-3. In there safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Oh, right to the backstop. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Luis Robert will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
First and second here, no outs. And there's the strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 2-1. That clips a corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. Here's Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next is the designated hitter, Adam Engel, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. First offering, misses the mark. Cartaya, the lead runner, out at second. Anderson at first, 2 out of the inning. On a line, base hit. Cartaya rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Throw cut off, now to the plate. He beats it, safe. And they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bobby Everett gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 26, Bobby Everett.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch just misses. On the ground right side. Gets it to first, and Hernandez is out. That ends the frame. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 6-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jonathan Loaisiga. And he'll work on holding this lead. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off,
The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. And ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and loosening in the pen. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 2-1. Foul ball there. And he deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
No outs. Runner at first.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. That's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is downstairs. And downstairs. And a pitch. This one popped up. Anderson on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby.
And here's the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-1. And now 1 strike away.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Lightning taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Domingo Germán. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So just about set now. And now Tim Anderson. A wind and a pitch. That misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
And the 1-0. Base hit, left center field.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So now here's the DH. Adam Hazley entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. In there for strike 1. Pickoff move to first. Anderson back easily. And the pitch. That's a strike. Here comes the pitch. That one just misses. 1-2 to count.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And the right-hander deals. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Now all even up. Stays alive. Anderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Over to first, and he's saved. Rafael Devers up to hit. Anderson runs. Bradley. He handles it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez, fourth in the AL in RBIs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Runner leads away at second.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The first baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Two on, 2 outs. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. In for a strike, now 3-1. Righty delivers, and there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
That one's in there, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Almora drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Brent Honeywell Jr. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the charts. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the Guardians DH, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. On the ground, right side. Over to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tyler Black.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Black. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Here's a 1-2. Black tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up. 2 outs. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside.
3-1.
The 3-1.
Full count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Dives and makes the catch.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
And now Teoscar Hernandez hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Hernandez.
Herman back to work. That one missed.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Gary Sanchez now. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Well struck right field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His 11th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there for strike one. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Tim Anderson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 now. And that one missing low. The wide to kick the pitch. And the count 1-2. Out to short. Swanson handles. Throws to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Hazley gets a chance to hit. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw over to Bradley, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. One gone here. And now it's Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Honeywell certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Bradley waits. And now 2-0.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
So when you look at that, He's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Albert Almora Jr. First offering misses the mark. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Three-0 down. There's a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. They trail it here 2-0. Here in Cleveland, Devers now.
Leading off for Chicago, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. And he chases that one. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Eloy Jimenez now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Gavin Sheets. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll pull into second safely.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Luis Robert now. That one out to right. Benson has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. As we go to the last of the third, here's the rookie right fielder, Will Benson.
For the Guardians, the right fielder,
Honeywell back to work.
Benson.
Swings through that one for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. So in now for Cleveland, Adrian Del Castillo.
Adrian Del Castillo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And a strike. Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 2-2. And he deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Guardians go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Lightning, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right-hander back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Next offering is outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That one not close. And a count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the pitch. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Here comes a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Hernandez over at second. Sanchez at first with no outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
In there for strike 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Daniel Norris, the left-hander, up and throwing. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering upstairs. At the belt and fires. Curveball drops in there. Righty delivers. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him. Anderson down on strikes. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Adam Hazley.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come. Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
This one in the air right field. Benson as he glides to his left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, Tyler Black.
The second baseman.
A line to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, didn't go. And it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Just missing there. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right side. Hernandez glides to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Guardians fail to score. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Leading off for the Lightning, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Now Eloy Jimenez. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but
First homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Not close with that one. And the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Daniel Norris. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Gavin Sheets. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. One down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Luis Robert digs in now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch, and he just misses. Jimenez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And that's strike 1. Slapped foul. Next pitch is popped up. Bradley brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that ends the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. Strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And a 1-1. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's off the wall. safe at second with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Swanson.
Runner at second, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Oh, 2 now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. No outs. Runner on second. Got him. One away. And up next for Cleveland, Albert Almora Jr.
4, Albert Almora.
That one's in there, 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and throwing. Marte getting loose as well. The 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Will Benson.
Now here is Will Benson. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. One now. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. That is the inning. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Norris back to work. And that's a strike. And here it comes. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two down. And that's down and away. Payoff pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Almora sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Tim Anderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1-1.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on.
Count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Hazley.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Rosenthal, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Anderson off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Norris checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Lightning with the advantage on the scoreboard, 3-0. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Cleveland, Adrian Del Castillo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That clips the zone. 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a...
That one ripped. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brent Honeywell Jr. is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jose Ruiz on a pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ahmed.
First pitch, not close.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert, long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Black at the plate now. That's ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Sims preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This to third. Sends it across to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next offering is in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Righty delivers. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a 2-1 on the way. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down. Nick Castellanos digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
– just missed. Next offering upstairs.
That's the ball.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Bobby Bradley. In there for strike 1. Ramirez, the lead runner at second. Castellanos on at first with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Guardians get one back on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bobby Everett. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Everett.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Lightning, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And the pitch. And that one missing low. And Devers hits that one. Castellanos makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Eloy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. The wind of the pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
On the ground. Throw over to Bradley. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Lucas Sims gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Lucas Sims.
Back here in Cleveland, here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Leading off for the Guardians, the shortstop, Dansby.
And a pitch.
Swanson.
And takes low for ball 1. Sims, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit. A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Almora can't hold up, and that's a strike. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. And 1 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Benson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the righty deals. Swanson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. Cut off, throw to third. Save!
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Adrian Del Castillo. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. First and third, one down. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a rocket out to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a one-run game.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Ryan Burr taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one hooked foul. Next offering is down low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he deals.
3 balls, no strikes.
And strike two.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three and two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the third out. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Lightning on top 3-2. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Drew Steckenrider. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Luis Robert.
Leading off.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's through there for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2's the count.
Two now. Foul ball. Got him. First out in the top of the 8th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And downstairs, movement in the bullpen. Trevor Rosenthal, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering clips the zone count, even at 2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Sanchez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fouled off. He was late. Next one just misses, and the count is 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next pitch misses. Full count now. And here it comes. Stays alive. Three-two on the way, and he walked him.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now back.
So up next, Rougned Odor. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. So now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that will end the inning. Here in Cleveland, and now here is Tyler Black.
Leading off for the Guardians, the second baseman, Tyler Black.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And now it's 1-2. Foul ball there. Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
First offering misses the mark. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's even up.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jose Marte will take over here.
Nick Castellanos. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jose Marte.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Nick Castellanos. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering is fouled back. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Bobby Bradley, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Myers warming up as well. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two on, 1 out. Way inside, gets out of the way. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
Down 4.
The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Anderson over to second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
James Karinchak takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back now at Progressive Field. All set to start the 9th in this
Leading
one.
off
Now
for
it's the
the
shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe
Now
as a
batting,
hammer or
the
Uncle
designated
Charlie, and you can see
Adam
why. It's not a
Beasley.
looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So now the DH spot, Adam Hazley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
That one missed.
3-0.
And the pitch. There's the strike. 3-1. At the belt and fires. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to
Now
flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Rafael Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now 2-1.
2-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Castellanos settles under this one, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Lightning leading this one 3-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan Loaisiga. Dansby Swanson now at the plate.
Leading off for the Guardians, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And he deals. There's the strike. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. To the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Albert Almora Jr. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Benson.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Benson. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate, and it's 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings and misses, and that is strike two. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air to left center, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.